Hello guys, this is another commentary. This is Execution on Hotel. I'm playing with my buddies here. Like I usually always do, I try to limit the amount of games that I play by myself in this game because this game requires, I believe, a far more emphasis on teamwork than other Gears series has ever required. So the videos that I've released recently was mainly, you know, kind of showing how overpowered the sawed-off shotgun is, because this game is really, it's really ridiculous how this gun is used to the extent that it's used. I'm pretty sure Epic didn't really that was a nice headshot. I'm pretty sure Epic really didn't realize that that gun would be used to the extent that it's being used now, where people are just like camping behind corners, slowing down the gameplay, and just waiting for people to come around the corner and just get one-shotted. So hopefully Epic can pretty much nerf this gun in the first title update, because like literally you really can't even argue that probably 80% of the community does not want this shotgun in the game anymore, really. The Retro Lancer, it's still a very powerful rifle. Some may say it's overpowered, but it's not that powerful to the extent of the sawed-off shotgun, in which this gun literally doesn't even require any kind of aiming skill to get a kill. Despite all the sawed-off shotguns running all over the place, I always still stick to my Nasher, because this is the gun I've been using since day one. I can't just abandon it. I mean, I've used the sawed-off a couple of times, primarily because I ran out of Nasher bullets, and then I had to go pick up the sawed-off. And then as I'm using this weapon, I'm just like, wow, this thing is just a spray and forget weapon. Like you literally, it takes no emphasis really. You just shoot in the general area of your opponent. He's most likely dead, and then you just go about your business. But with the Nasher, like you just saw, you have to literally precisely aim at your opponent. So yeah, I really hope Epic can fix this weapon. I don't know what just happened there. He just threw the grenade behind his back like some Olympic game test, but whatever. And don't you hate this, guys, when you try to throw the grenade and roll at the same time and the grenade don't come out? Like, you're so used to doing that from Gears of War. Gears of War 2, where you could just toss a nade and roll simultaneously. You can't do that in this game anymore. But this is Turtle Beaches for the win.
I got nothing.
Like, I heard his footsteps from like a mile away, so I anticipated his movements and just tossed the grenade off like that. But what you guys are about to see later on is just an example of the sawed-off shotgun just being ridiculously overpowered. And yes, I got killed by it and ruined my whole clutch moment. I can see the guy right there to the far right, so I'm like, you know, let me just see if I can get some, I can put some rifle bullets in him. So like, he chased me, so I'm trying to run away, and then yeah. The way I try to approach sawed-off users, I try to like get them to come at me, and then I'll rifle them down from a distance. But this guy just completely charged at me when I least expected it, because he knows he has that sawed-off shotgun and it takes no skill to use. And then I got stuck on cover trying to run away, because I don't bother fighting those things anymore. I just run away, and then the range on that thing just still got me. So yeah, surprised no one came over here to contest the torque bow. Oh man, see my teammate there try to get him. I don't know how he just walked over my torque bow and didn't die, but that killed him. And one thing I realized in this game as well is, if you guys try to use the torque bow, you can't wall bounce while it's charging up, and you can't press the TAC-COM button, the left bumper, at all when you're charging up, because it's just going to release the torque bow prematurely, and it could result in you killing yourself. So I'll give you a tip, guys. If you see that your torque bow is just coming out randomly, it's because you're trying to wall bounce or snap to cover while you're charging up, or you're pressing the left bumper and you don't even know it. I don't know why Epic even done that, because it kind of makes the torque bow more of a, you know, a defensive weapon rather than being an offensive weapon like it was before, because I can charge up the torque bow and kind of rush in there, wall bouncing, and hit the guy with a blind fire or a hip fire. And now in this one, I can only just walk in there and just pretty much get killed. So I just stay at a distance with the torque bow. So if you guys can post any of your comments and your feelings and what do you think about the sawed-off shotgun. I know most of you just hate it, but I just want to hear your opinion out. If you actually like the gun, please explain why you like the gun and why you think it's balanced, because really I personally don't think there's any valid reason for why this gun should be in this game, other than if you need a gun that can cater to your lack of skill with the Gnasher. I mean, it's fine with me that you really can't use a Gnasher, but for you to defend the gun and trying to label all of its cons to make the weapon seem better than what it really is, that's just wrong. So pretty much the game's over, and if you have any questions or comments, I'll try to answer it to the best of my abilities. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.